Hi everybody, Honest John here. In November, the United States recorded 4.4 million cases of COVID-19. That's a third of the total number of cases that we've had. Now, part of the blame, of course, goes to Donald Trump. He's the president, and his response to the pandemic has been absolutely atrocious. Incompetence, ignorance, dishonesty, lack of leadership, and incredibly bad judgment. His campaign events and White House gatherings have been well-documented super spreader events. And of course we could blame Trump followers who go to those events and then go out into the community spreading the plague while arrogantly refusing to wear masks. But blaming Trump and his supporters is an oversimplification. Millions of people on all sides of the political spectrum have been spreading this disease. Conservatives, liberals, moderates, and people with no political leanings at all. They've all dropped their guard. When the initial lockdown ended, we saw people flowing to bars and restaurants acting like the virus no longer existed. And currently, it's house parties that have been fueling the spread of the virus. People gathering with their friends. And over this last Thanksgiving week, millions of people from all walks of life crammed into airports and airplanes and buses and trains, no doubt spreading the virus wherever they went. And these people are not just affecting themselves and their friends, they are putting people who have no choice but to be out there at risk. Our healthcare providers and essential workers who are on the front lines of this battle, risking their lives to keep us going. Now, I've heard people talking about COVID fatigue, that people are tired of the restrictions, like that's a legitimate excuse for this irresponsible, stupid behavior. The COVID-19 restrictions began in March. It's been less than a year. World War II lasted 5 years. I'll bet lots of Americans grew weary of the sacrifices that they had to make to help the war effort. But they didn't just throw up their hands and surrender to the Japanese and the Germans, now did they? We've surrendered to the virus. We've gone from the land of the free and the home of the brave to the land of the arrogant and stupid and the home of the self-indulgent. Thanks for listening.